Yeah, it is a bleak milestone to reach, isn't it? What started out as just a trickle of cases in January has now morphed into a widespread national crisis, much like it has around the world. The virus spreading through schools, through homes, through businesses, uh, leaving an economy completely destroyed, 26 million people now out of work. Now, while some states are starting to see a downward spike in the or downward mark in the number of cases, some places that were previously hotspots. Other areas like Chicago and Los Angeles are seeing persistently high cases. So this is coming at a time, of course, where the Trump administration is shifting its focus. Today, the president was asked about comments he said in February, stating that soon the cases would go down to zero. That he was asked as to whether he wanted to revisit that remark, and he said, well, eventually they will go down to zero. And the reason why we're seeing more cases is because there's a lot more testing. And of course, testing is the number one priority when it comes to trying to reopen the economy. And the White House is shifting its communication strategy to try and report on success stories around the country as to how the states can start opening up. But there has been some mixed messaging, and it's unclear about really what's needed in order for these states to actually start going down the road of opening up their economies, even though the health experts have said that there needs to be widespread breakthroughs in terms of testing before any kind of economy starts to get going. So the Trump administration is really shifting its messaging here. It wants to step away from the public health messaging and look towards how the country can try and get back up on its feet economically. But of course, given the fact that we're still at such a dire situation in terms of cases and the death toll, it's hard to imagine how people will still feel safe to go out of their homes and actually go into the working environment.